let us invite distinguished Toastmasters Victor Ong with his speech title from Froggie. From Froggie, Victor Ong.
My speech is simply titled Froggie. And I'm going to tell you a simple story because I read that story only 3 days ago. Now this is from children's tale. It's about this little frog that yearns to climb a tree. Now most frogs are land-based, but this little frog is somehow exceptional. Perhaps exceptional is the wrong word because when I think about the word exceptional, I find myself so ordinary. But this frog was determined to climb a tree. And as he tried and tried and tried and tried, the other frog denizens were laughing and mocking at him. Look, come on, give it up because you can climb a tree. None of us can. We're all land frogs. What are you trying to prove? You can try as much as you can, 1,001 times. You can try and try, but you will never succeed because frogs are not meant to climb a tree. Now you must remember, frogs are not like us. We go to school, we go to university, we learn that there are different types of frogs, and some of them do climb trees, and some of them even glide. But these frogs are ignorant, and they continue to mock him. But yet, the little frog never gave up. Until one day, many moons later, the little frog finally did climb a tree. But when he did that, nobody was watching. Nobody was applauding because he was trying that right in the middle of the night where everywhere was asleep and there was silence. But he felt a sense of achievement because he managed to climb a tree all by himself after so many months of trying. Now when I read the story, it struck me that perhaps I am a little frog too, because as a Toastmaster, we do have challenges in life, and we do always try to do the things that we aspire to do. Now, if you were a Toastmaster like me, we all want to be like Simpson, a true champion, the guy who doesn't give up, has that stamina, perseverance, the commitment, the belief that he will one day be the world champion, and I believed it. But like me, I'm a little frog, an ordinary Toastmaster who also aspires to be like him. So I want to follow his steps after he becomes world champion. Unlike him, I am just an ordinary Toastmaster, going from club to club, doing speeches, playing roles, and just collecting educational awards, collecting titles, and that's about it. I do try to take part in contests like he does. Never succeed. Mostly finish at division level. Twice went to district. Both got disqualified because of time. So timing is important. But the point is, for those of us who aspire that world stage, we have to keep on trying. I'm sure same has been tried many a time. I've done so many times I've decided to lose count because it can be very discouraging, can be disheartening, and it can be mind-blowing in a very negative sense. But that little frog in that story reminds me that if that frog can try and try and try, it's always easy to say enough is enough. Because Thomas Alva Edison tried it for 1,999 times, if I'm not mistaken. When he gave up at the 1,998th time, he wouldn't have tasted success. Every time I want to walk away from contesting, I thought maybe just one more time, just one more try, I might get it, and I might even beat Simcox Sun to the world. You never know. But we try. We all have dreams to conquer. We have ambitions to fulfill. And I say, why not? But like all of us, we are vulnerable, frail, fragile, because there are voices in our head says, hey, you've tried enough. Give the young ones a chance to take the spotlight. Give the other Toastmasters that lessons in life so that they can learn to be better speakers. You just keep on mentoring them. And so there are many people out there who urged me to give up contesting and instead be a mentor. I am a mentor for 9 Toastmasters now. Some of them have gone up to the division stage, even district stage. But yet, that little voice in me says, Victor Ong, why not you try? And I'm still here doing my part to be as eloquent, as articulate, and as expressive as Sim Bok San. Because just like that little frog can inspire children all over the world to keep on trying, Sim Bok San reminds me of that little frog too. But except that he went up the tree even faster than I did, which is a way forward for me. Because if Sim Bok San can do it, why can't I? And if I can do it, why can you? And that's the lesson I want to share with you. Because it doesn't matter how well we think we can speak, or how many speeches we have done, or how many DTMs we have collected. It's about self-belief. It's about self-commitment. It's about proving yourself that anyone can go up there and win that championship. Because if you look at all the world champions, and even watch their YouTube videos, like all of us who are Toastmasters, we understand the areas of improvement that they could have, their strengths, but yet the difference is they won. I was on the verge of giving up until I had a little conversation with Sim a couple of months back. And he shared with me that I am different. Because he told me there are many world champions. Every year there is a world champion. So if you put all those world champions together, there are so many out there. But there's only one like me who does speeches again and again. Today I stand before you to complete my 10th CC for the 4th time. And that completes my journey just before Lunar New Year, following strictly and religiously my KPI. My KPI was to achieve 40 CCs, 4 ACB, 4 ACS, 4 ACG, 15 CL, 5 ALB, 2 ALS, and 2 DTMs. So now that I'm so relieved that I am able to do this speech, after Chinese New Year, I will start my new KPI, which is another 10 CC, 1 ACB, 1 ACS, 1 ACG, 1 ALS, and my 3rd DTM. And I do that because I recognize that, like Sim, I will keep on trying. Like Little Frog, I will keep on trying until my body, my mind cannot take it. But until I have clarity of thought, until I have that commitment in my heart, I will continue to strive to be a speaker on the world stage. Whether I will make it or not, it does not matter anymore. What matters is that you give your best. What matters more is that you believed you can do it. More important than that, what matters is you know that you have always progressed forward, one step at a time, every time you try. Whether we can get that holy grail of public speaking may be important, may be earth-shattering for you personally, or even for Malaysia, as Sim said. But at the end of the day, Toastmasters is about us individually. If we cannot find a sense of self-satisfaction, self-fulfillment, sense of peace, that we have given our best to be the Toastmaster that we aspire to be a role model for others, to encourage, motivate, and inspire, I think that's enough reward being a Toastmaster. So I ask you, find that little frog in you, find that Sim Bok San in you. Don't just say sorry, keep on speaking. Back to you.